An organization working to end bullying through filmmaking. It's called AMRAK. The organization works with actors throughout Florida who have been bullied. Over 3.2 million children say they've been negatively impacted by bullying across the U.S. and the truth is numbers are much, much higher. Thank you, Richard. Richard's dropping things over there. Joining us this morning to talk about the latest film. It's called My New Family. Founder Sean Roberts and Dean Philippi, who's from right here in Jacksonville and one of the main actors in the film. Good morning to you both. Thank you for coming on. This is a special project for both of you, isn't it?
Yes. So AMRAK is a project to boost the self-esteem of individuals who have been bullied. So AMRAK is karma spelled backwards. We take the negative and turn around to something positive. So this particular project is called My New Family, and it focuses on the negativity that takes place in the world. And what we want to do is take that negative and transform it into a positive experience for an individual.
Okay. And Dean, tell me about your involvement here.
Sean and I, we previously met on a film that we did for human trafficking, and this one was for bullying. And he invited me to play the role as God. So
God.
Yes,
that's a big role.
yes, it is. And I was very honored to do it. And God is playing a role as a human here on earth, and he has a lot of angels with him, working with these girls that are having challenges and being challenged by Satan. And it was a great opportunity, and it was hard too. So, but I enjoyed working with Sean.
I mean, it's not easy you got a big role to fill, big shoes to fill right there. I mean, playing God. Yeah. Sean, tell me about this process. I mean, making this film and what it took behind the scenes.
Well, it took a lot of individuals who are passionate and caring. What I did was I put it out there on social media and different avenues to bring in people who care about people and who wants to make a difference. So when we did that, we got Mr. Dean here involved, where he drove about 2 hours to be a part of the project. And the project focuses on a young girl who has demons around her in her personal life, which a lot of people have a lot of demons in their personal life. And to let people know that they do have a guardian angel. So she had a guardian angel in the project. And it's only when you ask for help when that guardian angel could come in and help you and assist you in the negativity that's taking place in your life. And so she goes through a lot of negativity. And what we do in this particular project is show you that you have help. You're not alone, and there's someone there to help you and push you through. And so just basically making the right decisions to move forward in life.
Are there some personal experiences that you've been able to use in this film?
Well, absolutely. You know, we all have different experiences, and so this particular project that I put together and I wrote, it's experiences from individuals who have challenges in their life, or they perhaps have lived it. And so the story talks about basically a young girl, her family. They do drugs, they do a lot of, bad things, but they bring their demons onto her. And so she's being bullied by their personal demons, their lifestyle, and so she feels like she has no hope. And so we let her know that you do have hope, and that's what the project's about. There is hope. And so this is personal stories from individuals, and that's where the ideas come into play for the particular project.
Yeah, so Dean, tell me about people that want to see it. People that want to, see your role specifically.
Well, it's a powerful role, and I do a lot of things in favor obviously to the girls, and especially for AMRAK as well. And it's challenging for the fact that you got the group that are the satanic that want to change these girls' lives to the worst. So I come in several instances and several scenes, and I help out in favoritism. But yeah, I think for everybody that would want to see this film, it's going to be inspiring. We love doing faith-based films, and this is certainly something that's going to be uplifting and positive to see in homes.
Certainly.
And I'm proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, and Sean, we're out of time, but when and where can people watch this?
Sure. We're going to have it online, Roku under Creative Network Motions. Also, we're going to have it in theaters. We're also going to have it in theaters, specifically in Orlando at the Premiere movie theater. But if you can't get there, if you have a Roku TV, you can see it online. And we're also going to be able to put it on the website as well, which is amrakantibully.org.
AMRAK anti-bully. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to be encouraged and just built up. So thank you both for that message. Lauren?
Appreciate it.